details on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that.
I wasn't doing anything. Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, and welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast, the game that just keeps on giving. We are in Region, which is a very beautiful map with all the golden and auburn-colored trees. But we're not here to look at trees, we're here to look at the epic gameplay. It's a 2v2, obviously. Bottom team, we have v7.3.1. It just rolls off the tongue. Play Misty Mountains. And we have thran as Mordor. Opposite them is a Rohan. Thranakith. I will see Thranakith crown. Okay, so Thran. Okay. Okay, plays without me. Okay. And, oh, double Rohan. And it's Panics, the other Montenegrin guy. And anytime I see his name, did anyone watch the old Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day? There was a guy named Panic who, like, cheated and basically hid behind a bunch of, like, really big minions. And remember that? I always think of that guy when I see this dude's name. Anyway, we got double windmills, so maybe peasant start. I'd like to see it. And Thran is going farms. Even if I'm going infantry, I go farms. I think last time I cast Rohan, I said I was going to not do that. Just so that their dismounted Kingsguard are actually cheaper, which I think is a good idea. Anyway, Mordor strat should be pretty... Actually, if you're Mordor... I actually don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I was just going to say, you probably just go pikes. You make one pike just to be sure. I think that's fine. Anyway, I think the key to this map is to expand in the middle, because they give you a huge space, and if you can get, like, a heroic statue there, and then some resource buildings here, you should have the middle, and you'll have that extra, that resource gathering. And basically, if you put your resource buildings closer to the middle, it should fuck up their expansion. Anyway, we've got the early lumber mill. We keep seeing early lumber mills coming out. It works really well for Mordor. And it'll probably do the same for the goblins. And a mountain orc lodge as well. Well, I'm certainly not brave enough to go screeches against Rohan. So the mountain orc lodge is definitely going to slow down his expansion. But he'll be able to make some pikes. And it really does slow down your expansion because they are actually quite expensive, those mountain orcs. Anyway, here come the peasants. The early signifier cap. Warglaive being ignored. And swords and shields for whoever needs it. Shouldn't it be for whomever needs it? Because the subject hasn't... Like, that's the subject of the sentence. I don't fucking know. Anyway, there could be a grammatical error with the original voice lines. Who knows? Anyway, cracks of doom. And the peasants look like they were stun locked. There goes the Fellwind as well. I don't think you needed the Fellwind. Thran should get the resource building. That's basically the least he can do. So pro tip, peasants will survive the duration. Peasants with draft do survive. If I could speak, I'd be fucking dangerous. Peasants with the draft do survive the duration of Cracks of Doom, just barely. The extra armor, unlike Thran, not to put them on a hold ground stance. But actually, those peasants with the draft managed to tank Cracks of Doom and double orc. So I'm very impressed there. I thought that was going to be really bad, go really badly for Thran. And if it was me, I would have pulled out of the Cracks of Doom, and maybe that would have resulted in me not getting that resource building. I don't know. It's the little things, you know. Anyway, these peasants do not have draft, so they'll be slightly weaker. The orc archers. Oh, actually, whose are these? No, that's Thran's as well. He had 3 peasants going in. Well played. So the early peasant aggression from Thranakith. I'm so proud of him. That's 2 resource buildings down for thran. And is this one on draft? Okay, no, it's not on peasants. This one is. And he made some yeoman spears as well. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, I thought he had at least 2 farms. The fact that there was another dude there, another peasant there, made me think he had more than 1 farm on peasant. Anyway, is draft global, or did his draft just come back really fucking quickly? I don't know. Anyway, Panics is going in. Similar strat. Actually, completely different strat. He's got Yeoman Archers and Yeoman Spears. How much are his Yeoman Archers? 187 with all these windmills. So the extra 50 you pay for those windmills will slow you down a little bit. But you do get the discount. And he's gone for a Horseman of the Mark. I love this power. It's so annoying, and it does buff. It's basically like their little Commander's Horn. It's actually really good. Anyway, out of the fog of war comes the slashers. They should be able to kill those Yeoman Archers, which is why he's running them away. And the scout, doing what he does best, just being a general nuisance. And look at this. This is 3 archers now. These slashers, which he paid 400 for, will be cut down by these units that cost 187. Excellent work. Anyway, I think he got the resource building there. An early Nazgul comes in. Needs to be careful not to run into any spearmen. But Thran, losing a lot of peasants. But I think he's actually got pretty good value. And the spam keeps on coming. If I was Thran, I'd build another farm. Unless this one's going to be making peasants. Oh no, this one is. And maybe this one too. Yes. Okay, he doesn't need to make the other farm. He's already made it. He's already made it. One step ahead of you, my dear. That's what I hear him say. And, yeah, just... I don't know. I feel like... I feel sorry for the Misty Mountains player because Horseman of the Mark start is actually kind of common. And while a lot of Screeches can stop Horseman of the Mark, maybe he wasn't so confident as to do that. And, yeah, just the spam of Yeoman completely undoes these Mountain Giants. I'm not really sure this game could be done and dusted. We've got a Troll Cage coming out. The Nazgul has sort of blunted Thran's attack, but he did get some value out of it, as I said. And Misty Mountains has built their treasure trove quite far up. I'm not sure he's going to get any value out of that. He needs some volume. Okay, so yeah, he's going for volume now. The Moria Screechers are coming out. He's seen that there's no cav. This tunnel is going to go down. We have a hero coming. It is Elfhelm. Elfhelm, I was slacking him off for a few patches, but no, I think he's like my go-to hero now. Just because you can guarantee survivability because he's a ranged hero. And, I just like his buffs now. I never really used him. I just thought he was really weak. But, nah, he's got a place now. Alright, let's see. This treasure trove. The builder is exposed. A bit of a waste here. If these peasants were going in, I think they could actually get the treasure trove. But I think Thran is focused elsewhere. Here come peasants, round 2. And I think he actually recruited Eowyn. Yes, he did. He's recruited the mighty Rossawin. Even when I'm not there, I'm there. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, 4 points away from tier 2. Sorry, 3 points away from tier 2. The furnace is... Sorry, the slaughterhouse is going down again. Vegans will be happy. And now they're level 2. They have the swords and shields. They can easily meet these orcs in battle. And with the extra armor, Eowyn should actually give these guys good luck killing them. It won't completely offset the debuff from the Nazgul, but it's pretty damn good. And you gotta love that trample. I think Thran could benefit a lot from having one spearman in there. Oh no, he does have one spearman in there. And the Nazgul's actually very expertly avoiding them. And there goes Horn of the Westfold. 60% damage and armor, please? There it goes. And the draft on top of that. The Nazgul can't really do much. Panix is regrouping. He's got a well here, which buffs your eco and, does regular well things. Alright, the Drummer Troll isn't going to do much damage, but will buff these archers. Whoa, and tier 2 from Mordor. That sounds about right. He's killed a lot here. There are spearmen in there. In fact, I think there's 2 spearmen in there. Maybe there's just 1, actually. Eowyn needs to watch out. When heroes... Oh, are we going to see an Eowyn death here? Send your army back. Eowyn didn't make it, man. And obviously in her little... what would you call that? Just her like, gown, her court gown, I guess, her regal gown. I don't know. Her like, ceremonial dress, I guess. I don't know, but the orcs are just cutting through it, is what I'm trying to say. It's got low armor, is what I was trying to say there. Alright, the orc archers enjoying that sweet buff. Nazgul coming in to hunt them down. Who remembers the beginning, Biff Me 2 cinematic? Where the Nazgul's sort of like screaming and then just runs towards the camera. Is the Nazgul gonna get Eowyn? Hold ground stance. I think the spearman... Ooh, saved by the spearman. That's a sitcom waiting to happen. Alright, massive clash in the middle. Goblin Screechers. Not sure they're gonna do anything. Elfhelm should level up rather quickly. Orc Slashers do have the advantage against these spearmen. I think the Goblin Archers have activated... Nope, they haven't. Poisons came from the regular Screechers. And Panix needs to watch out. Wait, there's another hero in there. It's Merry. And he does have his Esquire of Rohan. I prefer Vogue of Rohan. Lol, 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 lol. And, wow, Elfhelm just charging through. He lost his charge, but he got a level there. And, that was a decent recovery by Misty Mountains. He was getting literally shit-faced. And not in the good way. He was literally getting touched. But there were enough, he was able to regroup and had enough slashes to basically just cleave through these, spearmen. And I'm surprised that Nazgul didn't die there. I'm very surprised that Nazgul didn't die there. So, I'm guessing it was actually just the very quick goblin tunnel. Sorry, goblin cave, and then attacking in volume that managed to sort of hold back the Rohan tide, so to speak. Anyway, here comes Thran, round 3. Inspire Fear goes off, but he got no value out of it. 2 drummer trolls. He's done well not to lose them. They are expensive. Nazgul. Oh, Nazgul just sneezed on a spear, so naturally he loses like most of his health. And a level 4 AO win. Level A gets the Lady of Athelion. She doesn't get wedded. She doesn't get bedded by Faramir until level 8. There's the Cracks of Doom. That should do some good damage unless he's gonna move. Thran, don't be so stubborn. Move out of the spells. We've got hero number 2. Oh, it's Mary. That should that should hasten the leveling of Eowyn. There is a troll in there. Not many spears. He's gonna... Thran is losing a lot of troops here because the orc archers are safe and sound. And there aren't enough spears to deal with all these trolls. Even the jumbo trolls are getting in on the action. Cave troll goes down. Nazgul's healing. I think that's a sensible thing to do. These peasants blend in so well with the spearmen. It's sort of hard to tell. Anyway, these archers. I'm surprised they're not a higher level. They're only level 2. And that might be a mistake, Nazgul. Ooh, Caranthir saw his opportunity. Went for it. That looked like a mistake to me. Alright, plenty of money for Thran. I think the peasants can stop. The lumber mills have survived. That's the main breadbasket from Mordor. Variags of Khand. He's got 2 of them. Glass cannons, and probably one of my favorite portraits in the entire game. I think they are so damn cool. I always thought the Variags of Khand were the horsemen. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is, but they're dismounted here in Age of the Ring, and that's okay with me, because look how fucking cool they look. With their red sun shields. So I think it's time for Thran to regroup. He's got the money. I think... You know what he's not going to do? I bet you he won't go Snowborn. Because everyone used to use Snowborn, and he doesn't... I think Thran sometimes doesn't like to make the game too easy. And Snowborn might be that easy. I know he definitely doesn't like the hero spam because it's just lame and too easy. He's making some Westfolders. Can we get some Helmingus? Can a brother get a Helmingus? That would be beautiful. Dismounted. Make them immune to... Ooh, Erkenbrand. I like it. But yeah, level 1, immune to arrows. I'd love to see them. We never see them. Anyway, Caranthir is coming over to aid his teammate. Fire arrows. The old Cami strat, rushing the fire arrows on Yeoman archers. He can do the buff to give these archers armor and speed. Halaferans are there too to melt any trolls. Theodred looking quite worse for wear. And there goes the Inspire Fear to disorient the archers. A very well played tactic indeed. Mazgash is in there. Although he's about to die. I think the archers were focusing him. And did Theodred die there? I didn't hear him die. And I don't see Grimbold. So I think he got out there. I think he got out of there. You definitely know if Grimbold was alive. He never fucking dies when he spawns. Anyway, the Fire Arrows are doing their best, but with the added leadership of the Drummer Trolls, well played to Caranthir for helping his teammate. This is what you like to see, but Thran needs to be attacking now. Okay, the Purple Mist is moving. So, he can see Caranthir's over here, which means it's time for him to attack. But he got over there quickly. And I'm really impressed with the Goblin's recovery, because it was looking bad. I like almost called GG there, but he's got Gundabad Berserkers in there. And Nazgul just having a field day. Hasn't lost him once and is now level 7. Mouth the Siren would be the obvious choice. I would like to see Bolg come out. I know he's obviously spent a lot of money getting these Gundabads. Bolg, or maybe the Worm Summon from the Fortress. That could hold back a while. Anyway, the Gilded Horn gives you speed and resistance to fear. If he procs that early, then it should make the... He should make him resistant to the Nazgul Screech. Defenses are coming onto the fortress. I feel like that might be a waste of money. I forget how much these are. What, 600 each? He's got Gate Watchers as well. Cavalry Summon. The irony of using Cav against Rohan. And I think Thran might be pushing his luck here. I think it's a bit too early. Not sure where Eowyn's going. 1 level away. And there's a lot of spearmen in there, but there's also a lot of archers. Goblin's returning the favor by sending a few units to help. Cracks of Doom now. Perfect. He's sort of trapped in there. Tier 3 now for Mordor. Putting out fires everywhere. And there goes the stun. What is doing so much damage to this Mordor fortress? We've got Westfolders in there. Erkenbrand is also hitting it. I thought Erkenbrand was a fucking damage sponge. I didn't think he did damage, but holy shit. Anyway, 2 points away, we can get Ere the Sun Rises. Or rather, Thran can get Ere the Sun Rises. Poison Stinger goes out. Poison Stinger was used, but Erkenbrand is on 90% health, so I'm not sure where it was used. Anyway, that was a beautiful Hail Mary. Is Erkenbrand seriously gonna tank this? Oh! If he had hit that, he would have probably hit level 10. So close. You know what he could do? He could do... Elfhelm and Rohan Scout. Run in there and just double tap that fortress. Bang, bang, dead. I wonder if he's going to try just quickly rushing it in. We've got dismounted Kingsguard. How much are they? Got to be the full 800. Yeah, so they'll be setting back Thran's eco a bit. Oh, Thran. Is he going to go with mounted Kingsguard? Or maybe Rohirrim Archers. Something we haven't seen before. But that was an amazing effort. Completely ignored the enemy army, so now they are counterattacking. And I love... I have to give props to Caranthir. Hasn't lost a Drummer Troll, hasn't lost a Nazgul. He has played this the opposite to how I would play Mordor, which is just full of mistakes. Panics needs to avoid panicking. Because if he attacks here, he might get sandwiched by 2 armies here. Plenty of time for Misty Mountains to get a big hero. They haven't been attacked in a while. All tier 1s, that's fine. He's got no money. That means a hero is coming out. And please let it be Bolg. Dance for Bolg. 1 syllable, Bolg, but it's so cathartic. I love saying it. Maybe because it's similar to Bulge. You know, let's not go down that road. Let's not go there. Okay, Ere the Sun Rises. Ere the Thran Rises. Will it? Does it turn trolls to stone? Or is that just in... Or is that something else? Oh, we'll see. No, it just stuns them. Okay, there goes Horn of the Westfold. Didn't get the entire army because the Inspire Fear came out. He needs to send some cav. Look, there's Theoden. Oh, no. He's going for it. Yes, Elfhelm went for it. I caught it. And he's got the promotion so he can give 25% permanent damage to a unit. And here come the Mounted Kingsguard to guard the king, because Theoden is on the battlefield there. Beautiful. And I am stunned that that fortress push worked. Because there was a lot of units that converged on Thran's army. Cracks of Doom came out, remember, as well. There were 2 catapult expansions. And Erkenbrand didn't have his armor buff yet. So I was amazed that that actually worked out. That was also without Horn of the Westfold, but well played. And the Elfhelm, which I think that was Panix, ran in there. Panix now has Eomer. The spear throw should be on auto cast. And there goes the Halathurian arrow volley. There it is, the long shot, level 3, and he nuked about 3 battalions of goblins there. And there goes a double Ere the Sun Rises, capitalizing on that that weakness of evil factions. And yeah, I think he's just going to accept his fate. Or maybe a spear throw. What the hell? That was the most beautiful spear throw ever. All he has to do is make sure they're in range when you select the ability. And the spear will do the rest. The spear landed here and the Nazgul was here. Beautiful. And that is all she wrote. Well played to Mordor. I thought they did fantastic. And at 2v1, the Goblin player concedes. Double Rohan wins the day. But I have to say, that was a masterclass from Thranicus. Don't tell him that I told you that. If anyone asks, he did shit. But no, seriously, well played. And I love that Hail Mary in the fortress. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like the video. If you have a cast, then you can message me on Discord or put it in the John Doe Discord. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye.